There's one designer at the helm, but it takes a small army, or at least a tight-knit family, to produce the Christian Dior Haute Couture show.
It's a family because, we all share this vision and, we are all together because a show like that, it's a big organization. The light has to be perfect, the makeup has to be perfect, everything has to be perfect. And John is orchestrating all this and giving his vision. And my role is to be sure that everything is on time.
The collection was inspired by the portrait of Madame X, a scandalous painting of a notorious 19th century beauty.
Emily Gautreau, fantastic French socialite. She was a French Creole, painted by John Singer Sargent, and it caused a huge scandal in Paris in the 1830s Expo because he painted her in a very graphic way, very Dior, with this blooded moving background, and her strap was falling down. And you've seen the pose, it's very contemporary. And it ostracized her from society, it ruined her career. And from that painting, he had to escape. He went to London and then started to paint in a symbolist way. Eventually, he repainted the strap back on her shoulder and sold the painting to the Metropolitan.
It is truly where you come to see couture for. I mean, John, worked the hand, he did the look. Normally, he goes to, over the top. But this was, ultra chic over the top.
Symbolist artists that were an inspiration were Gustave Moreau, Gustav Klimt, and Aubrey Beardsley. So the second section was inspired by the chimera, which was a symbol that they all used, a very dark, a Gothic, romantic symbol, half woman, half snake, half lion, taking the textures and really inspiring the embroiderers for that.
It's not a literal application of any sort of inspiration ever for John, it's really him. So what we're trying to do is to give the girls poses and give them an attitude and give them a beauty that they have, but help them express that and show all those details to everybody in a very intimate and luxurious way.
It's so much fun because you just get to act and play around, and it's not just up and down the catwalk and that's it. I mean, I came backstage after coming off the catwalk and I was like, oh, come on, let's do it again, It seemed like the catwalk was too short.
The third section was Le Fleur de Mal, the poetry by Baudelaire, and looking at early 19th century and 20th century perfume bottles and their packaging.
No, John doesn't think of hats and clothes, he thinks of the same thing together at the same time. The shape of the jacket with the silhouette of the hat, how does it finish this off?
And the last section, of course, was Salome, the greatest seductress there ever was.
It's always a wonderful spectacle to come to these shows. And, it's always, one wonders what he's going to do next. It's full of fantasy and it's a dream.
I think John is a real successor of Mr. Christian Dior, and it shows. When you see a défilé like today, it's obvious. It's him, nobody else.
The new shapes, the work on the embroidery, his vision, those colors, this energy was a beautiful gift made by John again to the House of Dior.
It's nice to have those moments in life that kind of give one that little extra umph, that little moment of joy and beauty.
Women will always want to dream, and as long as there's women that want to dream, I'm here to create their dream.